I'm Jerry Simmons, principal of New Bern High School, and I'd like to welcome you. Thank you for your interest in New Bern High School, and thank you for choosing New Bern High School to take care of your child.
We'd like to welcome everyone to the 2020-2021 school year for New Bern High School. I am Jerry Simmons, and I am happy to serve as the principal for your academic year. And as you can see here, we have four assistant principals who will also assist in guiding our students through this term. Again, this orientation is not only to say welcome to you for this school year, it's also to thank you for choosing New Bern High School. We understand that in this day and age, students and families have several options for education, and we are so happy and thankful that you are choosing us. We would like to begin with a brief look at our school seal, and I personally believe this is one of the more detailed and honestly one of the best high school seals I've found. Beginning with our motto at the top, live to learn to live. And we definitely want to point out our origin date, and this dates back to the New Bern Academy back in 1764, and you will find that New Bern High School has a rich history of attending to the varied activities and choices of our students, ranging, of course, from our sciences to our athletics to the arts, and certainly our appreciation for everything that we need to get done instructionally. And of course, our school mascot is also the city mascot, and that's our bear. And we are so extremely proud of everything that we will get done with your child during their time here at New Bern High. At New Bern High, our mantra is "We are Avid." Avid is a college preparatory system, and we adopted this system now 7 years ago, going into our 8th year with Avid on our campus. And this system has now moved from a small group of students each year who are, again, getting prepared for their time in college once they close out here at New Bern High. We now use this as both a college and career preparatory system, and you will find that all students and staff members are well versed in our instructional framework, and that would be what you see on the right side of your screen, the WICOR, which would be writing to learn, inquiry, collaboration, organization, and reading to learn. And those are the key strategies that we will use to propel our students in all areas to ensure that they're ready for their next station in life. So transition, that's of course what draws the most interest as our young people are moving from middle school to high. That transition, that change brings a fair amount of worry, and what we'll try to do is here this evening is address many of the concerns that are associated with those changes. One big thing that we want to make sure that all of our students are guarding against is apathy. We want to ensure that our students are fully engaged and given their best each day in all of their endeavors here at New Bern High School. We assign homework every day, each instructional day, and the reason for that is obviously to give our students a fair amount of practice beyond the classroom experience, but it's also to give them some ownership over their learning. So we expect that homework will be completed each day, and of course it will be graded for accuracy. One of the best tools to ensure that our students are getting off to a great start would be preparedness. We want to make sure that we're on time for each of our classes, each of our practices, anything of that sort. And once you're there on time, we want to make sure that you again are alert. You have all of the materials that will be needed for that time in class, and you are ready to fully participate. So we discussed the changes that come along with this transition. Let's start with what's the same. So your transition from middle school, wherever that happened to be, and now landing here at New Bern High School, what's going to be the same? Safety is always our first priority. That's goal number one. We have to make sure that we're attending to any safety concerns. And the very best way to do that is for us to have open lines of communication. We want our students very comfortable sharing with our staff members here, sharing with your parents as well, and then parents sharing with us. If there are concerns that we need to address, then bring those to us. There are certainly far more students on our campus than there are adults, and we find that in most situations, students will be aware of a possible issue prior to our adults becoming aware of that. And again, we want to make certain that our students are very comfortable approaching us and letting us know when there's a need that needs to be addressed. Dress code will again be one of those things that we feel strongly will be the same. We always want to make sure that our students are presentable. You are representing yourself, your family, and representing New Bern High School well. So when you're taking a look in the mirror in the morning, that last look in the full-length mirror, and you're saying, I wonder if I should wear this or not, then if you have to ask that question, then the chances are you should go back and change your dress. We want to make sure that you're dressed for success and you are not worried at any point during the school day of having myself or someone have to come by and interrupt your learning to have to attend to a matter like dress code, where you're fully in control of making sure that you are compliant. We encourage our students and our parents to make use of Power School. Thus, you have oversight of your attendance, your grades at any point to see how our students are progressing in their coursework. And if there is a concern, we certainly encourage you to reach out to our teachers so that we can address those quickly. You need not wait for progress report time or report card time to attend to these matters. Go ahead and monitor closely how our students are doing in their coursework. And again, you would do so with the Power School app. And if there are concerns, then you let us know as quickly as possible so that we can partner with you and make sure that we're addressing that. So when we're having school, and we'll start school, of course, on the very first day for this year, that will be on August 17th. We want you using your school-issued iPad beginning on that first day. We encourage you to have it fully charged to begin each school day so that you're ready to participate fully in all coursework. Now to the biggest differences that you'll find. Once you begin your time in high school, and again, that will start on August 17th for this school year, for all new freshmen, you are beginning your transcript. So all of your coursework up until this point has been very important. That's, of course, influenced what courses you're able to take at the start of your high school time. But you are now beginning your transcript and your grade point average. And these are things that will follow you for the rest of your life. You can ask your parents, you can ask your teachers. We all still answer for our high school transcripts and our performance in high school. And that dates back to the very first day that you step onto our campus. The transcripts only reflect final grades and courses. So we close out our semester this year. The first semester will close out just prior to Christmas break, and then we will close out our spring semester just before Memorial Day. But that work that goes into final grades for the courses happens every day. So again, back to an earlier point, we need you to be your very best each day you step onto our campus. The amount of time that you will spend in courses is different from middle schools. Our courses are set up on what we call a block schedule, which has you attending 4 classes per day and those same 4 classes per semester. And you will spend roughly 90 minutes per day in each course. High school is typically bigger than where you have attended middle school. But again, no worries, you will get adjusted to the size of our school very quickly and find yourself very comfortable, hopefully in no time. You may or may not have classes with your friends. That was probably not the case when you were in middle school, meaning you most likely had courses with a number of your friends throughout your time in middle school. That won't always be the case in high school, and we want to make sure that that's not one of your primary concerns. We want to make sure that you are appropriately placed in the different courses that you have, and you have paced yourself with your schedule so that you will find that you are prepared for whatever you have chosen as your next station in life once you complete high school. Big emphasis we have here at New Bern High School, and then I hope most high schools, we are looking for our students to be a lot more responsible and accountable for your educational process. So again, we are encouraging you to utilize your electronic access to monitoring how your grades are progressing in each of your courses. So as we have encouraged our parents, we are strongly encouraging our students to look at your Power School performance at least weekly. You will also find we have a heavy emphasis here at New Bern High on making sure that we're being great stewards of our resources. We have a cistern on the backside of our campus near our field house that collects rainwater, storm water, and we have a fair amount in our area. By collecting it in that cistern, we're able to use that in our greenhouses. We're able to use it in different ways on our campus, but we're also able to cut down on the amount of erosion that we have due to stormwater runoff. So just different ways that we're trying to make sure that we have as responsible a footprint in our area as possible. We also have a solar panel on our front yard, and we use that, of course, to capture energy, but we also use it as a study tool for our students to just understand how important it is, again, to make sure that we're being good consumers and being responsible as consumers, and just how those alternative energy sources can be used. You will, again, if you haven't already, you will be issued a school device, and here at New Bern High School, that's an iPad for each student. You also are able to use your personal device in appropriate ways, and your teachers will help you in understanding what's appropriate in the different classrooms, as far as how you would use your device in common areas. So when you're in the hallways, changing classes, when you're in the cafeteria doing breakfast and lunch and different times, we ask that you do so responsibly, but we want you learning how to be responsible with your device while here with us. You are not asked to put your device away during our school day, as long as you're on your time, which again would be during class changes, during meal times and such. But when you are in the classrooms, we would want you to follow the guidance that's provided by each of your teachers. Parents, just a few points for you as we get started with the school year. Our administrators, and again, you saw us listed on that first slide, our administrators aren't available until 8 a.m. each day for any type of communication with parents. And the reason for that is because our primary objective each morning as administrators is to make sure that we're facilitating the start of our school day. So our school day begins first period at 7:30. We want to make sure that our teachers and students are off to a great start. And if you need to reach out to us for any non-emergency, then we ask that you wait until at least 8 a.m. The best way to make sure that your time will be well accounted for is for you to schedule an appointment, and you may do so by calling our main office line, and they will assist you in setting up an appointment with any of our administrators or any of our teachers here. When you reach out to us, whether that's by phone or email, you should expect a call or a return email from us within 24 hours. I ask that you reach out directly to the person with whom you would like to speak. So if it's a concern with the goings on in the classroom, then I would ask that you start by reaching directly to that teacher, or if it's with sports, directly with that coach. And if you're not satisfied with that response, or if you don't get a response, which obviously my hope is that won't be the case within 24 hours, then your next contact should be directly to me. And then I will make sure that I facilitate that, bringing you and the person with whom you need to speak. I will make sure that I help in getting that done. When we send paperwork to you that needs to be completed and returned, we do ask that you get that back to us as soon as you're able to, understanding that's going to help us in making sure that we are able to provide all of the resources to your student just in a quick manner. Our class time here is valued. That's the most valuable thing that we have is our time, and certainly class time. So those 90 minutes that a student is in class, we protect that as strongly as we can. So if you need to reach your child during our class time, we do ask that that's for emergencies only. Otherwise, we would want you to reach out to us here in the front office, and then we will get your child to you as quickly as we can, and try while also trying not to disrupt that class time. Communication from the school. I will send a call out to you each Sunday evening. I will try to give you a highlight of the goings on for the upcoming week, and we will try to get most of that information into that one call. The call will, again, come out on Sunday evening. The script from that call will also be available on our website, and you may also find that information on social media, and you will receive it by text and also email. So in an effort to offer advice to students and parents to get off to a great start this school year, my key advice to our students would be I really need you to get involved here at New Bern High School as quickly as possible. And that may be in getting involved in clubs or in our sports, band. We have a weekly spirit day. Usually that's the last day of the week. So most weeks that's going to be on Friday. And we want you to participate in that. But the quicker we get you involved as a bear, the quicker we have you feeling like this is your school and not our school. We want you owning your experience here at New Bern High. My advice to the parents would be staying involved. So there's often this feeling that as your child moves into high school, you can start to fade to the background and sort of give them more freedom. And yes, in many situations, in many instances, that is the case. You can allow them to have a lot more say in what's going on in their lives. But we need you to continue to stay involved in your child's educational experience, and also in what's going on here at New Bern High School as an organization. We mentioned earlier just how important it is to get started well with your transcript and your GPA. Well, parents, you staying involved is a big part of that. So you'll find that we have a number of booster organizations. We also have partners in education. You have opportunities to volunteer here at our school. And we also have a few beautification days each school year. It's your chance to come out here and roll your sleeves up and just grab a rake or a paintbrush and just help us make sure that our campus is as appealing as it can be. But we want you talking to your child, of course, every day about how things went here at New Bern High School on that day. And we want you talking to your child's teachers as frequently as needed so that you are staying abreast of everything that's happening as far as your child progressing through our courses. Again, we encourage you to monitor Power School as often as you can so that there won't be any surprises as we close out our grading periods and certainly closing out semesters. Again, we thank you for choosing New Bern High School, and for our new freshmen, we are so excited to welcome the class of 2024 to our campus, and as always, go Bears.
Hello, my name is Gail Hardy. I am the AVID elective coordinator at New Bern High School, as well as one of the AVID elective teachers. AVID is a college and career readiness system, and our goal is to help all students achieve their success in their post-secondary opportunities. Again, we are a college and career readiness system. So the way that works, we have an elective cohort at every grade level, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. But we're also a AVID school-wide site of distinction, and that means that we are AVID school-wide. So AVID drives 4 key domains in our school: AVID methodologies and practices. AVID drives our school leadership, our school systems, our school, the instruction at New Bern High School, and our culture. And so we welcome all of you. We look forward to the 2021 school year. We face many challenges, but that is when we learn our best and when we are often at our best. So looking forward to it. Let's do this.
Hi, my name is Hattie Ricks, and I am the head counselor here at New Bern High School. Our counseling department is here to help with student schedules, CCP courses, CTE pathways, post-secondary plans, and social and emotional needs of our students. Our counseling department is broken up by alphabet. We urge students to be an advocate for themselves and reach out with any questions or concerns they may have. The best way to reach us is by email or a telephone call.
Hello, this is Mr. McAllister. I'm counselor at New Bern High School. The last name letters that I serve are A through C. I also serve our occupational course of study students, or OCS students, and our ESL, or English as Second Language students. Other jobs that I hold is I'm the lead AVID counselor, and I'm the guy who puts all the scholarships up on the website and can help out seniors and others who are looking for scholarship data. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call or come by my office or shoot me an email.
Hi, my name is Joelle Coleman. I'm one of the counselors here at New Bern High School. I serve students with last names D through J. I am originally from Pennsylvania. That's where I got my master's degree at Lehigh University. Shortly after I graduated, I moved here to North Carolina and had the opportunity to join the counseling team here at New Bern in October of 2019.
Hey, my name is Amanda Hurst. I am one of the school counselors here at New Bern High School. I service all students with last names starting with letter K all the way through letter P. I am also the STEP team coach, and I'm also the Thurgood Marshall Club advisor.
Hi there, I am Mrs. Blunt. I am the district coordinator for college advising and scholarships. And I have an office at New Bern High School where I can visit with students at least once a week. You can reach me virtually at my school email But I really encourage you to visit the district website at cravenk12.org under the student tab and look for college advising and scholarships. You will find a host of information on college planning, college testing, doing virtual tours for colleges now that you might not be able to get on college campuses. I am excited about this new endeavor for you, and I encourage you to reach out to me.
Hello, my name is Jocelyn Tomvong, and I'm the Math Department Chair here at New Bern High School. We offer a variety of courses here at New Bern High School, ranging from foundation classes to college level courses such as AP Calculus AB and AP Calculus BC. In addition to our regular courses we offer here at New Bern High School, we also have a partnership with Craven Community College, which allows us to offer college level courses here on campus and also off campus. If you have any questions about any of our courses we offer here at New Bern High School or about the math pathways, please feel free to contact me or our guidance department. Teachers here in our department understand that our students have different abilities in math, and we are here to help and challenge students no matter what level they're currently on. Our department is looking forward to working with all of our students here at New Bern High School and looking forward to having a great school year.
Welcome to the New Bern High School English Department. So you might be thinking, English class, what's the point? You might also be thinking, 4 years of this? Seriously? And you're probably not alone. How many of you think that English class is unnecessary since you already know how to read and write in English? And you have a good point. If you never took another English class from this day forward, you would have the basic skills needed to get by in some jobs. But you would probably struggle if you plan to go to college, plan to earn a living, want to better understand other subjects, want to form educated opinions on world events and issues, or want to become a critical thinker. In order to achieve these things, you will learn how to effectively communicate with your peers, be exposed to great literature, both old and new. You'll find creativity you never knew you had. You'll learn to write various types of essays, responses, documents, incorporating technology, of course. Because all of that previous stuff, while vital to your educational success, sounds boring. So here's the real reason you need English class. So you don't look like an idiot like these folks. I'm not sure what this street sign is trying to tell us. Wow, looks like maybe she should have paid attention in English class. I hope you never order a cake and it ends up looking like this. So what do the spoons own? Danger of drowning in there? If you do well in New Bern High School English classes, you will never make a mistake like this. You will not find signs that look like this outside of New Bern High School. This is an English teacher's nightmare. I don't even know what to say about this. There are so many mistakes. Where do I begin? The value of an English education at New Bern High School is priceless. I guess Jessica Simpson should have gone to our school. So now you know, English classes are the most important courses you will take in high school. In my opinion, of course. We have a variety of courses in our English department at New Bern High School. Choose the ones that work best for you, and good luck. So welcome to Bear Nation. We are excited to start a new year of valuable learning at New Bern High School, and it all starts with your English courses. Welcome back. Can't wait to see you.
Hi, my name is Mr. Townsend, and I'd like to welcome you to the Science Department here at New Bern High School. We are a faculty of 13 here in the science department. So if you'd like to see any individual information about us, you can go to the New Bern High School webpage and you can click science, and then you'll see our individual names and you can click those to get to our websites. I do want to take a little bit of time and tell you about science classes that are required here in Craven County Schools. We do require 4 science classes. You take 1 each grade level. As incoming freshmen, you would be taking Earth and Environmental Science. As a 10th grader, you take a Physical Science, which would be 9 weeks of chemistry and 9 weeks of physics. As an 11th grader, you would take biology, and as a senior, you would be able to take one of the electives that we offer. I also wanted to take a little bit of time and tell you about the offerings that we do have here at the high school. So we do teach Earth and Environmental Science, a regular and honor section. We teach Physical Science, like I said before, was of 9 weeks of chemistry and 9 weeks of physics. We teach a regular and honor section of biology. We teach human anatomy and physiology. We teach a regular and honor sections of chemistry and physics. We also teach marine science, and we would teach ecology, and we do offer AP or advanced placement courses in biology, chemistry, physics, and environmental science. So again, my name is Mr. Townsend, and I would like to welcome you to the New Bern High School Science Department and to New Bern High School, and hope you enjoy the rest of your virtual tour.
Hello, my name is Matthew Hish, and I am the chair for the History Department at New Bern High School. In order to meet graduation requirements, students will need 4 credits in social studies. We encourage you to take the classes in the following order: World History, American History 1, American History 2, and then Civics and Economics. We also offer honors level courses for World History, American History 1, American History 2, and Civics and Economics. Additionally, we offer AP US History, AP Government and Politics, and AP World History. It should be noted, however, that if you choose to take AP US History, you will still be required to earn an additional history credit. I would recommend taking Honors American History 1 prior to AP US History, or taking an additional AP course offering. It is our mission as a department to provide an engaging educational environment that will allow each student to achieve his or her highest potential as a learner and citizen. Students will learn the how and whys of events that have shaped American and global history through building their critical thinking and analytical skills. Our educators will enhance students' writing and communication skills and develop our students' awareness of the diversity and complexity of cultural, political, and economic institutions.
These are the New Bern High School Career and Technical Education courses. You can scan this QR code to access this Google slideshow and browse through our course offerings at your leisure. Trade and industrial education courses include advanced manufacturing, woodworking, crafting and engineering, public safety, firefighting technologies, emergency medical technologies. CTE technology courses include digital design and animation, introduction to computer science and computer sciences, cybersecurity essentials. Business and marketing courses include career management, principles of business and finance, business law, entrepreneurship, financial planning, and marketing. Accounting, Microsoft Word and PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel. Health sciences courses include Foundations of Health Science, as well as Nursing Fundamentals. Family and Consumer Sciences courses include Foods and Nutrition, as well as Culinary Arts and Hospitality. Agriculture education courses include Animal Science, as well as Veterinary Assistant. You'll notice that most of these courses offer industry certifications. You can scan this QR code to review this slideshow, or contact Mrs. Lori Prescott in the Counseling Department for more information regarding career and technical education courses.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Elbing, representing the Cultural Arts Department here at New Bern High School. At New Bern, we believe that the arts are an essential foundation of the student's overall education. We offer numerous courses in instrumental music, chorus, art, dance, and theater, and we also offer a college-level AP Music Theory course. All of these programs have been actively involved in the local, state, and national levels. And the beautiful thing is that most of the introductory courses don't require any experience, so you can take these courses for the very first time at New Bern. If you have any questions about what types of courses we offer at New Bern High School, don't hesitate to reach out to guidance. We look forward to seeing you in the future.
Hola, my name is William Pierce. I'm the Department Chair for World Languages and Literature. Here at New Bern High School, we teach 3 languages. We have French 1 and 2, Latin 1 and 2 with honors levels 3 and 4, Spanish 1 and 2 with honors levels 3 and 4, AP Spanish and Latin American Literature, and AP Language and Culture. It is our mission as a department to teach reading, writing, speaking, and understanding of the language. It is our responsibility to teach students to become culturally compassionate and globally competent. We see it as our duty, as well as a student, to promote cultural and linguistic understanding. It's our little way of making a change in this world.
Hey guys, my name is Coach Lanchey. I want to show you guys around the PE department a little bit. So behind me is our gym. This is where our health and PE classes and our PE2 classes come to meet. For health and PE, you guys will have 9 weeks of health and 9 weeks of PE. For PE2, you're in PE the entire semester. Some other classes we offer here are strength and conditioning, advanced strength and conditioning, and honors strength and conditioning. And we also offer Sports Medicine 1 and Sports Medicine 2. All these classes have a prerequisite of health and PE before you can get into any of the other ones. If you look down here, this is our locker room hallway. So if you ever need to get dressed out for PE, that's where you'll go. If you take weight training or advanced weight training or women's weight training, we have 2 weight rooms. This is one. And we also have a weight room in our field house. Sometimes you may come in and do a little calisthenics or some conditioning. This is our wrestling room. Might do an ab workout or 2 in here. Our adaptive classes, PE classes are also in there. So we're excited to see you guys. Wish we could be back together.
Hi, I'm Miss Whitehead. I am one of the department chairs for the Exceptional Children's Department at New Bern High School. And here at New Bern High, we have multiple levels of students that we work with depending on their areas of needs, starting with the students who are in regular classes, whether they are just consultative or they come down to our hall, which is 381 to 384, to get some extra help or to talk. Or we have students who are in inclusion classes. And again, your case managers will be on this hall, either anywhere from room 381 to 384. We also have occupational course of study classes, and most of your core classes will be on this hall, and your electives will be in other parts of the building. Our final level of classes at New Bern High are the adaptive classes, and we have 5 of those, and Ms. McIntosh will talk to you about those.
Hi, I'm Ms. McIntosh. I am the co-department chair for the EC department here at New Bern High School. As Ms. Whitehead said, we have 5 adaptive classrooms here at New Bern High. We follow the extended content standards, so it's a separate setting, and hopefully you received a video from your 8th grade teacher kind of meeting our adaptive teachers. We have a lot of teachers, a lot of related service providers and TAs. So if you haven't seen that video, get up with your 8th grade teacher and be able to meet those teachers. Most of those classrooms, except for mine, are in the vocational building. So you are more than likely going to be down in the vocational building for your class, and we look forward to seeing you this coming up school year. Bye.
All right, so this is ROTC. There's your welcome aboard sign. This is the home of Gunnery Sergeant Burton and Lieutenant Commander Fry. Used to be an auto shop building. Now it houses the NJOTC. We call it the NJOTC compound. There's your chain of command. And this will be your home for the first year cadets. This is Gunnery Sergeant Joseph Burton, United States Marine Corps retired.
Hello and welcome to the Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. As the commander said, this is Naval Science 1. I am a retired Marine and I am in my 14th year of teaching. You're in a unique situation and you are one out of thousands of cadets who have taken up the challenge of becoming an ROTC cadet. So for that, I congratulate you. In ROTC, we live by honor, courage, and commitment. We serve not only our school, but our community. In ROTC, we like to think that we're one big family. Now, ROTC, we operate under not only school rules, but also Navy rules, which means that all cadets will be required to wear a uniform, and my male cadets will be required to get a haircut. That uniform is free to you as long as you are a cadet in ROTC. Once we go online, I need all cadets to make sure that they are on time, that they're dressed, they're sitting at a table or a desk, so the cadets and I can meet for 30 to 40 minutes each day. I look forward to meeting each and every one of you. Thank you for watching, and again, thank you for taking up the challenge to become a New Bern NJRTC cadet.
Now, this is the voice of Lieutenant Commander Fry. As you can see on the wall there, we have some t-shirts. For you first year cadets, while we are virtual, that's going to be your uniform. We will get you a couple of t-shirts so you can wear one every week. We'll say either wear the yellow one or wear the PT one or whatever we decide to give you, and that will be your uniform grade for the week until we go back to school where we can issue you a uniform. All right. Thank you very much and welcome to ROTC.
We hope you enjoyed your virtual tour of Newman High School. If you have any